Alright, today's trade recap. So, I actually didn't take this trade until around 2:45ish. Thankfully, I was not on the charts this morning because it was pretty choppy. But anyways, I believe we did end up making daily sequential SMT down here, so that's what caused this move to go up. So going into 2 p.m. for the 4-hour PO3, or just 4-hour candle, I wanted to mark out. I'm so sorry if you can hear my dog. Wanted to mark out this 0.705 level, seeing if we would get a good rejection from it down to 0.5 of the range. So if we rewind back to, let's go to 2 p.m. We also had this 15-minute fair value gap right here, as well as the new week opening gap was right here as well. So like that as a potential draw on liquidity to see if we would reject from it. So if we go on the, let's go on the 5-minute. So we pretty much just keep trickling up to it, and I was waiting to see, when we kind of if we would get a rejection from it. So I'll go on down to the 1 minute, and I'm kind of looking at to see if we would make any sequential SMT. I noticed on YM here, Q3 was not ran out by Q4, which on NASDAQ and ES, as you can see, the top of Q3 was ran out by Q4. So there's our sequential SMT. So I'm looking to see if we get some kind of model here. And we end up getting a change in state about here. And I waited to, get a retracement up into it. So my entry was like honestly around here, and stop was there. And this was gonna be my only trade. If it didn't work, I was just done with the day. And I think I ended up risking like 56 bucks on this trade. I mean, it was very, very minimal. So yeah, we have our, into our 15-minute fair value gap. We're at that 0.705 level. We get a 1-minute change in state, and just kind of let price play out. My initial take profit from the beginning was going to be 0.5 of this level. And oops, as you can see, price actually ended up taking a small take profit here at these lows right here, just to secure some profit. But yeah, this is that 50% level, or 0.5 of that range. And we got huge displacement down. So I was just kind of like, okay, well maybe we want to go all the way down to 50% of this whole leg up here, which was around here. And I just like this low right here. We kind of had some equal lows all around it in there. So after I seen the displacement there, I was like, okay, I think we may want to go here. And so I ended up selling most of my position when we got to 0.5. We get edged right here a little bit, but price does eventually kind of make it down to that level. And then we just held 2 runners all the way to around this level here. And that was our full trade. pretty good trade. I know I was very aggressive with my entry. So if you look on the 5 minute, we didn't even get a change and stay on the 5 minute till all the way down here. So you know, pretty solid trading today. I was pleased with how I was patient enough to wait until we got to that new week opening gap. And I was, you know, patient with how I was able to sit through kind of this chop here. I know it wasn't much, but you know, just overall pleased with today. So, and we are about 185 bucks from passing this eval, so very pleased with that. So that's today's trade.